What's up, everybody? So today we're riding in a 2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4-wheel drive. But what's unique about this particular Grand Cherokee is it has the 3.0 liter diesel. Now, with that being said, the reason I'm driving it, I got a customer coming up here in about an hour or so to look at it, possibly purchase it. He's a friend of mine that used to work in the car business with me many years ago. And you know, it's a really clean car, like I told him. It's in great shape. Mileage isn't too bad. It's an 08 with around 125,000 miles on it. And supposedly these diesel engines can last for quite some time. I mean, supposedly you can put tons of miles on them. Now, I have gone online and seen some reviews, and you know, some people say the 3.0 is not the best of the engines for the diesels, and then some people love them and hate them. So, you know, there's a big mix up there between people. But anyways, you know, that's like it is on a lot of vehicles. But here's the thing, guys and girls, get in that comment section. If you know a little bit about the 3.0 diesel that's inside of this vehicle, let us know in the comment section so other people can read and comment and get a little discussion going. But anyways, let's go ahead and change the camera view around real quick, drive it back to the store, and see how it's doing. One thing I can tell you, it's super clean. I mean, it's in great shape. The dash looks good. It's got everything's all stock. And from what I was being told from somebody a little bit earlier today, is that these are a little bit more on the rare side. You know, there's not a whole lot of them out there, at least not a whole lot of them out there for sale. And you know, I'm actually surprised we've had this vehicle for probably 5 months now, and you know, it hasn't sold. But I will tell you, you know, probably some of the clientele we have that are looking at, you know, buy here, pay here, and financing a family type SUV or something like that. A lot of the times the diesel, just saying diesel seems to scare them off, you know, and because a lot of people, they're just not used to having a diesel engine. Now, you go overseas to Europe and places like that, diesels are all over the place. But anyways, let's give it some gas and see how she rides. And plenty of torque, of course. Horsepower feels pretty good. Suspension feels nice on it. You know, I don't notice anything there. Alignment seems to be good. So it's not pull-in or anything like that. We actually had this vehicle at our storage facility. You know, we can only keep around maybe 100 plus cars on our car lot. So we have a storage place where we store vehicles that haven't sold, and we'll take them down there from time to time and park them. But you know, when I got the message on Facebook today, hey Chad, it's Andrew, are you still got that Jeep Grand Cherokee diesel? I said, let's go pick it up and get it ready for him when he comes back down. But anyways, let's do a little acceleration here. Definitely can feel those turbos kicking a little bit. Feels nice, plenty of power. With it being 4-wheel drive, I think it'll have, you know, the capabilities of doing a little off-roading if you like. You know, we do carry a lot of Jeep Wranglers at our store, that's for sure. A lot of people that watch the videos here know that. Tons of Wranglers. So, you know, I thought that the Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo diesel 4-wheel drive would have sold a little quicker with all the Jeep customers we get from time to time. But a lot of times, the Jeep people are coming to look at the Jeeps. And, you know, they're not always looking at stuff like this. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop out. We'll just keep the camera rolling. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy out there. It is the day after St. Patrick's Day, and coronavirus is, you know, making its way around, you know, like Santa Claus, hitting up all the different little cities and towns all over America. Few cases here, few cases there. At least here in America right now, we've been a little better than some of the places overseas. So my thoughts and prayers go out to all the families and people out there overseas. But anyways, let's take a look. But we're still open, thank God. And, you know, thankfully he's able to still work and get the job done on a daily basis here at the dealership. But anyways, look at the body on her. It's white. You got the roof racks. I think the only thing with it, if I bought it, I'd probably add a little bit bigger tire setup on there. You know, fill those wheel wells up, bring it up a little bit more, give it a little beefier look, right? But tires on here, it got plenty of tread, so I think they'll do you just fine to travel back and forth and down the roads and whatnot on a weekly, daily basis. But again, if you're looking for a little more beefier look out of her, I think she's gonna look great with a you know, like a 70 series tire, maybe some BF Goodrich all-terrains. Man, those would look really sweet on it. Right now, you have your 6-spoke alloy wheels, Advantage TA tires. Those are BF Goodrich's, but they are a, where are we at here? They are a 235/60 on a 17. So again, I think a 70 series tire would look great on here. We're gonna get her washed off and cleaned up in just a moment before our customer arrives. And so she's looking all pretty and dolled up before they get here. But yeah, I really like it. You know, I've always been a fan of this body style. They made them with the SRT8 package. My goodness, that was a beast of a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And we've done some videos of those on the channel here, which have done great over the years. But anyways. But what do y'all think of this, you know? Again, SRT8, that's more of a sports type SUV, a sports car. Big motor, plenty of power. What do you think about the Laredo 4-wheel drive diesel? Is that engine and is this vehicle going to be capable of getting out on the off-road a little bit, having some fun? Or is this really more of a vehicle to drive and commute and things like that? You know, what do you think? I want to know. If anybody's ever owned one of these, let me know. Have you owned one with that engine and done any, you know, four-wheeling in it on the off-road? I mean, it's super clean, like I said, 125K on the miles. You know, price is probably, you know, not too bad either. And, I mean, look how clean the leather is, the floors, plenty of storage room, sunroof. It's just looking good. This vehicle right now is priced out at $10,990, or best offer on a cash deal. But again, $10,990 for a 2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4-wheel drive, diesel, with 125,000 miles on it, leather, sunroof, all the nice little bells and whistles that you would want. Again, $10,990. Thankfully, we, you know, the price isn't too bad. If you're looking to do in-house financing, we offer that as well. And, you know, this wouldn't be too much down, probably around, you know, around 3 to 35 cash down, maybe a little less. But anyways, that's kind of typically what they go for. So anyways, let's go ahead and pull it back and clean up, and then we'll talk a little bit later if it ends up selling.